We were made to be courageous. We were made to lead the way. We could be the generation that finally breaks the chains. We were made to be.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Anthony Walker. I'm a deacon here at this church, and we're doing big things for the men this year. I just want to let y'all know this is the first annual Men's Sabbath. It won't be the last. So just look out for us, support us, and be there for us.
Slip away. Where are you, men of courage? You were made for so much more.
I feel it's very, very important for a man to be in the church because the man is the head of the household. The man is the strong, dominant figure out in the community. The man is the leader around everyone. And if the leader is not in the right place, how can he steer somebody else to the right place? So therefore, I feel it's very, very important for a man to be in church.
I think it's extremely important because men plays, different parts, as far as being in a relationship. Whereas, and a lot of times you have single men, you have men that are married and wants to have children or whatever. And I think it's important because we have young men out here, teenagers, who needs a role model. Even myself, I'm not a teenager, but even myself, I need a role model. So I think it's important that we go to church to get on that spiritual nurture.
We were made to be courageous.
Men have played a strong, strong role in my life. Growing up, not necessarily having a father in the household in my early days, I was blessed to still have grandfathers, uncles, and cousins to lead me the right way. And as a man growing up, I wanted to be a strong man, just like the people that were surrounding me. There are certain things women can't do for young boys that a man has to be around to show that man how to be a man. So I'm very grateful to have men in my life that have helped me to stay active, to stay in church, and to walk with a level head.
There are a lot of men have played a role in my life, cousins, uncles, even friends, like, might old enough to be my brother, younger than my brother, whatever. I really want to pinpoint my pastor. And pastor's a young man, but he has an old spirit, and I say that because it encouraged me. I act older than my age, and sometimes I can kind of like feel embarrassed, like old people in their 20s, they right in that age, and I act old, and it's like I can't be in a clique with other group. And it helps me to just be myself, be the type of person I am, and I'm grateful for that.
Starts with us tonight. The only way we'll ever stand.
Well, I was blessed to be going to church at an early age in life. There are a lot of things in life that I know I could have done. The streets were calling, but the church had me. And being a part of the church at an early age, I made many mistakes, but I stayed close to the church, and the church has kept me from the streets, kept me from doing a lot of things that I see young people in this world now are doing and don't have a care in the world. And I was blessed to know who Jesus was at an early age. And as I got older, I got to know him for myself. And that's why I guess it's very, very important. That's why the scripture says, train up a child in the way that he should go and he will not depart from it. Yeah, he may slip from time to time, but I knew to come back. I knew where my real blessing was.
God has blessed me spiritually level, whereas to grow, and physically. And what I mean by those two areas is just working and feeding my spirit. One of the things if I don't get none that's at this church, prayer does work. I have heard many testimony. Brother Gifford had cancer, he's healed. Elder Frazier, he had cancer, he healed. So prayer does work, and that's what one of the things or the tools that I learned, that with every issue that I go through, just pray about it and God will fix it.
You men of courage, you were made for so much more. Let the pounding of our hearts cry.